We'd say the past year flew by quickly, but it feels like we say that every January. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated releases of January 2018.
I'm not gonna let them hurt you.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at new releases in the realms of movies, music, and video games, as well as premieres of new TV series and new seasons of ongoing series.
I have to find our son.
Mother, they know that we know.
Number 10, 60th Annual Grammy Awards. For the 60th Annual Grammy Awards, music's biggest night will move from Staples Center in Los Angeles to Madison Square Garden in New York City. James Corden is returning to host, meaning we can expect an inspired mix of singing and comedy. Jay-Z scored the most nominations this time, with a total of 8, including Album of the Year, Song of the Year, and Record of the Year. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar nabbed 7, and Bruno Mars followed close behind with 6. Speaking of Bruno, can anyone top his tribute to Prince from last year? Well, in any case, we can count on seeing several standout performances throughout the ceremony. Number 9, The Alienist.
I'm certain cold-blooded killers walk among us. But this one is different.
Based on Caleb Carr's celebrated 1994 novel, this television series sets itself in an especially gothic-looking 1896 New York. Daniel Bruhl stars as Dr. Laszlo Kreisler, a criminal psychologist tasked with uncovering the dangerous mind behind several ghastly murders.
I'm looking for information, and I'm willing to pay generously for it.
Also among the impressive ensemble are Luke Evans as newspaper illustrator and Dakota Fanning as police station secretary. With Cary Fukunaga of True Detective at the helm, The Alienist is sure to be a disturbing, visually interesting, and unique take on the serial killer genre. Number 8, Portlandia Season 8. Portlandia has stood out as one of the most original sketch comedy programs of the 21st century. The final season will see the return of memorable guest stars like Jeff Goldblum, Kumail Nanjiani, as well as fresh blood like Rachel Bloom, Terry Crews, and Rashida Jones. Of course, stars Fred Armisen and Carrie Brownstein are also back to provide their most memorable characters with a proper send-off.
I didn't realize there were so many people interested in fixer-uppers.
You say you're looking for some uppers?
It might be ending, but we'll always think of this Peabody Award-winning show whenever we binge-watch Battlestar Galactica or go to a doily store.
Are you familiar with doilies?
No, I don't know. Just we'll take 100.
Number 7, Maze Runner: The Death Cure. While we're eager to see how things turn out for Thomas and the Gladers in this final chapter of the Maze Runner trilogy, it's the behind-the-scenes drama that has really piqued our interest. The Death Cure is an uncomfortably sinister title given this film's troubled production. Originally set to come out last February, filming was delayed after star Dylan O'Brien suffered a serious and potentially life-threatening head injury in a vehicle accident on set. Although O'Brien had to take a few months off, he returned fully recovered to finish this one last mission.
Thomas, you can save your friends, or you can save us all.
Number 6, Mania by Fall Out Boy. Initially set to come out last September, Fall Out Boy's 7th studio album will finally hit this month. It's easy for kids to feel like they don't fit in, especially when their parents are monsters. That's the concept behind the music video for Young and Menace, the album's lead single. The second single, Champion, contains a similar message, giving young rebels the encouragement to push themselves. With identifiable themes and an electrifying sound, Mania will make you believe that a llama can skateboard. Wait, what? Number 5, Paddington 2. The original Paddington lovingly captured the spirit of its timeless protagonist, delighting audiences of all ages. While its predecessor set the bar pretty high, many have singled out Paddington 2 as one of the rare sequels that's even better. Following its premiere in the United Kingdom in November 2017, the film received universal acclaim from critics and audiences alike.
Hold it right there.
But I'm not the thief.
The reviews have particularly praised the film's heart, humor, and very titular character. So pack a marmalade sandwich and buy a ticket.
Marmalade?
Take a seat.
Number 4, Monster Hunter World. It's a title that sounds so simple, and yet so epic. Despite being the 5th main entry in the series, this action role-playing game will also offer a few firsts. Most notably, the developers have incorporated a drop-in, drop-out system, allowing players to aid each other in combat. With vast open-world areas and cross-region cooperative play, this might be the franchise's most all-encompassing title to date. Oh, and for PS4 owners, how would you like to play as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn? Number 3. The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story.
Shortly before 9 a.m., fashion designer Gianni Versace was shot on the steps of his villa.
Pronounced Versace. Singer? That's Liberace.
The People vs. O.J. Simpson breathed new life into the true crime genre, winning 9 Primetime Emmys. Where the debut season was essentially a courtroom drama, American Crime Story will take a different approach in season 2.
You're creative, yes?
Of course. I can be submissive. You have no idea.
Darren Criss plays Andrew Cunanan, the notorious serial killer who assassinated fashion designer Gianni Versace. Whether you're familiar with his infamous murder or are learning about it for the first time, you can bet this will make for yet another fascinating addition to the FX anthology series. Plus, it'll give you a chance to catch up with Ricky Martin.
He was a genius. Everything you see around us, this house, this company, it was his life. I will not allow that man, that nobody, to kill my brother twice.
Number 2. Insidious The Last Key. The Last Key is the 4th entry in the Insidious series, although it should be noted that it's technically the 2nd chapter chronologically. For most horror franchises, this is usually where things start to get pretty stale, but this installment actually has us intrigued with its premise, which not only delves deeper into Elise Rainier's story, but into the further as well. On top of that, Blumhouse Productions has been on a winning streak lately, with hits like Get Out, Split, and Happy Death Day. Plus, there should still be plenty to unlock here. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
You a cop?
Not exactly.
Look outside. Southeast corner.
Number 1. The XFiles Season 11.
We need your help, even if we don't trust you.
This groundbreaking sci-fi series returned for a 10th season in 2016. While the results were admittedly mixed, seeing Fox Mulder and Dana Scully again gave us all the nostalgia feels. Consisting of 10 episodes, the upcoming season will revolve around the search for Mulder and Scully's missing son. Since Season 10's mythology episodes were considered low points, it's encouraging to know that this season will primarily put emphasis on standalone episodes. Hopefully we'll get more stories like Mulder and Scully meet the Weremonster, and fewer stories like Babylon.
The truth still lies in the XFiles, Mulder.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.